Good evening, Los Angeles. Welcome to the London show.
What? And
Psych!
I'm its guest.
It's my co-host here, Jasmine Chiquito. We want to thank you guys for tuning in on this
They don't pay me enough here.
chilly, cold day in Los Angeles. You get paid very handsomely.
I'm gonna talk to whoever's in charge for an increase.
That's literally me. So you're talking to him right now. What do you need?
Well, thank you for introducing.
Yeah,
I know you've been asking to.
Yeah, I'm like, why do you always get to just have the first word?
Well, do you like it?
No, I think you can do it from now on still.
Okay, so what's new? I want everybody to know what's new with us. Like, what's been happening
With me and you?
or like just overall, like right now in the life. Like, is anything changed? Anything coming up? I mean,
well, we're just Crips. Yeah, we're just Christmas
Crips.
shopping.
You're like,
We're just cripping, yeah.
we're just big cripping.
We're just cripping. Big C's and all that, rolling and all that.
You're so
Yeah, but no, really though, just Christmas shopping. That's it. Just looking for presents. Going around looking for presents. I never Christmas shop before you. Like maybe I'd get my mom something, but like
no, you would not even get your mom anything. He would not get his mom anything on Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, nothing. But
yes, I would.
no, you would not.
Yes, I would.
I asked her. She said no, you wouldn't.
Oh my God, she's
Thank you. Thank you.
capping.
Yeah, let's drink to that.
She's coughing.
And then what else is new is we're trying to get London into modeling. Well, barely started to get the ball rolling, but it'll get there for sure. I'm excited about that. I'm really excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be a journey.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as I got your support,
Yes, for sure,
That's
though.
all
They're
I
going to
need.
be seeing you soon on everything.
we
should have pulled up one of your modeling pics in case a scout was watching.
I'm embarrassed.
And then I started up again my personal training, which I
Dude,
had
this
did
girl
before,
Jasmine
but
has
stopped.
been going hard in the
Oh,
gym.
both of us, though.
Yeah, me too. But hey,
Yeah, so I started up my personal training again. So if anyone's interested, you can just DM my page. Also, the link in my bio on my main page has my fitness page, so you can see the personal home gym that I train at. I'm accepting women clients only. If you are a male and you want to work out, you can get trained by my boyfriend. He's
Yeah.
also accepting people.
yeah, if any dudes out there you want to get your body right for 2022, I got you. Trust me. Give me 3-4 months.
Yes.
I'll have you looking like Lou Ferrigno. Nigno?
What about Arnold?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What the heck? But yeah, so I have 6 and 12-week packages available. And I'm probably going to do for the new year, because everyone likes to get their fitness journey started on the New Year's resolutions, somewhat of a discount, or maybe like a deal where you can bring a friend too for the price of like that one person would pay. So yeah, so just DM me if you're interested in that. Located in North Hollywood, we can really get on that and get that going. So yeah. Is anything else new that's on our?
We're trying to
Gonna get
we're
it.
trying to travel.
Oh yeah.
We're trying to
Well,
we're
we
trying
don't
to
know
find our
yet
next spot where we're
where.
gonna go.
But we're kind of like really, if you guys, I want to let you guys in on a little tip hack. Frontier Airlines, I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. I think they're fairly new too. I don't know if they've really
don't
been
know.
everywhere, but they fly out of Burbank, which is the best airport to fly out of, no? Well, at
Yes.
least because it's
Well,
closer
if
to
you're-
us. It
if you're in
depends
the
where
valley.
you live too, though. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're in the valley
Their
or like
deals are
Hollywood,
amazing.
love flying out of Burbank. Sheesh, it's so much better than going to LAX.
Fantastic.
So much better.
And then one more thing was we are getting Christmas tree. Well, we're going to get a Christmas tree at my mom's tomorrow for my mom's house. I don't know if we want to get, you know what? I want to buy that little Grinch one, Abe, that little Grinch, if it's still there for our house.
I wanted to get a tree for our place.
Like a real, oh, then you know what? When we go tomorrow, we can just take
Just
some
get
of
like
my
a
mom's,
little,
like a mini one.
yeah, just a mini one. We can I just want to
But
put
we'd have
presents
to buy
I got for you
ornaments
on
and
it.
stuff. You have to put the presents at my mom's.
Oh, they go at your mom's?
So I can't, usually that's what we do, kind of.
Okay. So then we'll just open the presents on Christmas at your mom's.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that works too then.
And then we also wanted If you want to.
I was gonna say, yeah, you could open some presents at home when we wake up. You know, Christmas morning, you wake up and you want to roll out of bed and open some gifts. You have some presents under the tree.
And
No,
London.
not me. I get a lump of coal. That's it.
You're under the tree. You're like, Merry
I'm under
Christmas,
the tree.
baby.
I'm wrapped up. I'm like wrapped
Wait,
up.
you
I'm
have
like,
like a
I
box.
can't
Wait,
breathe.
you have a box here. You're like, open it.
It's my dick in a box.
Oh God.
The gift that keeps giving.
Oh gosh. And then we also need to do for YouTube. We're definitely gonna do gingerbread houses, like with Mama D, with my uncle, maybe like other friends, and we're gonna vlog that. So stay tuned for that gingerbread houses. And I also want to do a vlog where like we make different, very festive holiday like cocktails. And I kind of want us to like buy all the ingredients and then actually try them and give them like a rating 1 through 10.
Yeah, that sounds exciting. Sounds like good content. Sounds like we're gonna be fucked up. I'm gonna be honest with you, because
And we have to wear either ugly Christmas sweaters or onesies the whole time.
like Christmas pajamas or onesies.
Yeah.
You can't do ugly Christmas sweaters. That's got to be a whole separate part. It's either
Okay.
onesies or ugly
pajamas.
Christmas. Yeah, onesie pajamas or just Christmas sweater. One or the other.
And then we also have to do a friend's white elephant Christmas party. So that's
what?
also white elephant.
What the hell is that?
Do you know what that is, Abel? Babe, you're like, that sounds racist.
Basically, what it is, everyone buys a gift. You set a dollar amount, right, for your group of people that's going to participate in White Elephant game, and basically you go to 99-cent store and buy it. I don't know.
Well, you give like a
Whatever.
money, everyone's
$5.
gift
Like
should
a
be
limit.
$30.
A limit.
$10, yeah,
$20, yeah.
And then you can't go over $20. Anything below that, it doesn't matter if it's 5 or 10, whatever. So you go wherever, you buy your $5 gift. Everyone brings them in, and then when you're having your shindig, your party,
Your
everyone
shindig, you dig?
everyone gathers around the sofa, the couch, the tree, the pool, whatever you have, and you all bring your
The
white.
pool.
Yeah. I don't know.
There's a tree in the pool.
They're freezing.
There's a Christmas tree in the
It's
pool.
just snowing.
Wait, and then we're all just going
snow.
around it like.
The car, your cat, your dog, doesn't matter what it is.
God.
And then you all basically open your white elephant gifts, and then depending on what it is, everyone has a chance to steal another person's gift, because
Yeah.
it,
Wait.
So everyone gets a number. So like, we
Yeah.
all put one. However many people. Let's say there's 15 of us. We get your hat, your little hat that you like to wear. We rip up numbers. Everyone picks a number. Whoever's number one gets to open up the. So the goal is to get like the last number, because then you get to look at everybody's gift and see like whose do I want, or you could keep yours. Fun, right?
Like a little gift exchange.
Yes,
but you're
more
stealing.
fun. It's like a game.
Like
type
say
of-
Jasmine got me like a pair of like shoes you really wanted, or just not
it could
even
be anything, yeah.
Just say she got like something really cool we all want, and I take it from her, but then you get
After him.
a number
A
that's
number
after
higher.
me, so you can come at me and take it from me. So, but you have to swap what you have basically. So you're giving me
Yeah.
what you have in your hands,
Yeah.
and taking the pair of shoes out of my hands, and now I'm stuck with like.
when I come, I'm gonna bring the biggest freaking box, and I'm gonna put like a little.
Size doesn't mean it's the best.
I know, and I'm gonna put like a little like coffee mug in there,
Yeah, it's funny.
and I'm gonna fake everybody out.
And then my mom was even joking. She's like, I'm gonna tell everyone like, let's say, $20, $30, and then my mom said she's gonna throw in one thing really expensive so everyone can fight over it.
Well, and you're not gonna know it's expensive until you open it.
Yeah. But eventually someone's gonna open it, unless
Yeah.
it's the last person that happens to
Oh,
open it.
yeah, and then fight after that. I'm just like, you motherfucker.
How do you choose? I forget. How do you choose? They all just go like in a pot, like in the middle.
Yeah, just all.
You know what
in the middle, yeah.
you know what my family did do that, but we played bingo. So whoever would get bingo first would go up, grab a present that they like off the table. They'd look at all of them, grab it, and then boom, and then the next person that gets bingo can either steal that person's
Oh, so
gift.
it was the exact same thing.
It's
So
just-
they were,
yeah, it is.
They were playing White
Yeah, they
Elephant.
were,
They
but just
probably
using
knew.
bingo
They probably
instead.
just didn't tell you
Yeah,
that that's what it's
yeah.
called.
A lot
Yeah.
of different people play the same elements. They
Yeah.
just call it something different.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
heard of-
I don't even remember what. I think we
can
just called
play,
it.
We could play Loteria.
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 That sounds fun.
I like Loteria.
Yeah. So those are our holiday plans, everyone. We'd like to know what yours are too. And happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, happy holidays, y'all.
And
This
if this is a tough time for you during this year, feel free to like write to us or something, or DM us or
yeah,
comment.
yeah. If
and-
you don't have family,
yeah, 'cause I
anything,
know this could be sad.
let
times
us
for some
know, and
people.
we'll bring you a plate of some goodies.
And you can also watch our vlogs too.
Yeah, and watch our vlogs. Feel like you're a part of the
Yeah.
family. You know, we're just gonna be sitting there making gingerbread cookies,
Appreciate you all so much.
making drinks.
Drinks.
It is tough. It's a tough time to not have like family. You know, I always think about that around the holidays.
Yeah.
You know, but
All right.
You
Well,
gotta stick
Feliz
through.
Navidad. Happy Kwanzaa.
yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. Kwanzaa, Hanukkah.
And yeah, Merry Christmas. Okay. So we are going to start our relationship couple questions. I never know what to call it. We've done an episode like this before, but it was more like how we met each other, like the beginning of everything and how it started and how long. Like this one's getting like a little bit into a different side of it since we've already been together now for a while,
Oh wow,
a whole 2 months. I'm just
a
kidding.
whole week, a whole day.
All day. All right. So what do you think? And I'll like play off of what you're saying. Are the strongest and weakest parts of our relationship?
Strongest part of our relationship is the sex.
Babe, what the heck?
I'm just kidding.
I'm not even talking about sexual.
No, the strongest part is our trust.
I think that's the weakest part. but-
Whoa,
Dang.
So that's news to me.
Oh God. Okay. So that's the strongest part to you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Why?
Well, it's gotten better.
Yeah, like
But it's
I
still
100,
not.
I want,
It's still not recovered though.
I
Like
100% trust you after
it's not the-
all the things you've done
what
to
I'm
me in my
saying is, it's
poor
not.
heart.
Yeah, but trust takes two people, not just one. Like for the relationship.
Takes two to tango.
So I'm saying that even though it has gotten better from what it was, I still don't think it's the strongest component.
Then
of
what
our
do you think the
relationship.
strongest is?
Okay, I think the strongest is supporting and understanding each other. I think those are the right terms.
Boring.
And trust. Well, I guess if you think the trust is the strongest, then that's fine.
I thought so. But
I thought
maybe
we were gonna
guess
be
not.
on the same page with that, but
Yeah,
so
we're on.
what's the weakest then?
The weakest would be.
He said supporting.
Like I meant, like no, really though, because sometimes you don't get that in a partner where they
Yeah.
like understand you, like we understand each other, like 1,000%. Like we just really get each other, and that's hard to find that in somebody.
The weakest would be. When we're angry, how we act when we're angry.
Your
Okay,
reactions?
okay,
Yeah, reaction.
Yeah.
Your reaction.
okay.
But you know, it's not anything crazy. But maybe I'm just speaking for myself. Maybe I'm just speaking for myself, and you should just have your own two answers.
No, okay. So you're saying like when you get angry, or I get, or both?
Well, both, but I'm like I said, I can only speak for myself. So
So you think both? No, there's no right or wrong here. So
yeah, I
both
think both of us could
the
definitely
weakest part of the relationship.
act better when we're mad.
Okay. What is the weakest part? Maybe. Yeah, probably just. Yeah, I would say your reactions.
Don't take mine. You have to do something different.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Okay.
Or I think like if like you're bothered, like how you act, like if like you're bothered, or
It actually sounds like to me like communication. Maybe you're weak.
Sensitive.
Communication's
well,
your weak. Your
I'm good
weakness.
with the communication. He shuts off, so that's like
Yeah, Jasmine's good.
that's the disconnect there.
Well,
Jasmine's a little
that's-
too
that-
good
it
at
takes-
communicating.
You both have to be good at it to have a good communication.
Yeah. No, I am good at it. He knows I am. He's just like us. He won't talk. He'll just like.
Well, I mean, just because you're speaking doesn't mean you're communicating in the way he will react.
Yeah,
No,
just
it's
because you
talking to him, he
communicate,
just
just because
chooses
you
to shut off.
communicate doesn't mean you're a good communicator.
Yes, it does. But he just shuts off.
Okay.
Like fully, like how mom is. You know when mom like with her people, she'll just shut off, or like there's not even. You could be the best communicator in the world, and they're just like, I'm not gonna say anything.
Should have been better.
You should be better. We start finding drunk.
I'm like, fuck yeah, motherfucker.
Like we said, communicate.
Okay, so why are we compatible?
We are compatible because
Yeah, put that leg up.
you are
you little you.
Oh, you. No, because you're a lover, a pure through and through lover, and a nigga like me needs that. I need that in my life. I feel like that's why we're compatible. Why do you think we're compatible?
I think that we're similar in a lot of ways, not every way, but I just love how our humor is the same,
Oh yeah.
and everything is just so easy with you. And we just really
It was easy to get me in the
we
sack.
vibe. Oh, God. Everything's going back to sex.
You just,
I'm like, you're just an easy
I was just
lay.
so
I'm
easy,
kidding.
wasn't I?
It's just easy. Everything's like effortless.
Yeah, it feels like
I'll never get tired of you ever since I've met you. And I think that's the number one thing is like when you never get tired of being around someone, like
Yeah.
you want to be around them all the time, if not more, because
Yeah.
you love being with them rather than alone.
yeah. Yeah, that was when I kind of knew that I wanted to be with you. I was like, oh, she needs to see me every day.
Oh, gosh.
Every day she has to see me. I was like, that's real love right there. Wow.
You're like, good times.
Good times. What happened to that girl?
Hey.
No, I'm just kidding. You're still like, she's still like that.
Yeah,
Like,
and you're still
she'll
the
go.
way you are
I'll
when I met you.
I'll just be at the apartment chilling, and she'll be like, I'm gonna go train. She'll be like, you have to come with me, and I'm like, why? It's your training session. She's just like, don't care.
well,
Come.
not with me in the gym, but like
No, but she makes
yeah.
me go with her.
you do the same thing. Now you'll have a haircut and you'll be like, are you coming with me? I said, no, I'm just gonna stay at the apartment. And you're like, no, come with me, blah blah blah. So yeah, so don't try to
Yeah.
put that only on me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How do we handle our disagreements?
You see what's in her hand right now? That's
What's
how we
that?
handle that.
Not at all.
The
actually.
sauce.
That's actually very inaccurate.
No, how do we handle it? I just
Yeah, go ahead.
assimilate.
him the details.
I just assimilate.
No, we're
I
gonna
have
need
to
more
just
than that.
Fall in line. I just have to give in. I have to cave. I have to fold.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's how we settle disagreements. If you have a girlfriend out there or a wife,
Not always. It's because you actually usually.
you better just do what she says.
I
dude.
feel like you don't think, you just react.
Just do what she says, because at the end of the day,
God.
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, buddy? You just gonna live life with no girlfriend? Okay, I guess so.
Up, babe. You're not even thinking that. You're just talking out your butt right now.
No, I'm being 100% serious.
Oh God.
I sometimes I get ultimatums and I just have to think.
Yeah.
Should I
I'm about to give you one right now.
listen to Jasmine or just be single? And
What?
I just listen
Listen
to
to
her.
me.
I just listen to her. and
Listen
that's
to
it.
me how?
When we have disagreements.
For example, like just give me an example. Like when you don't do the dishes?
Anything. It's like, yeah, do the dishes, London. And I'm like, no. And you're like, oh, and I'm like, you do them. And then,
And then we know why you should do them.
why?
Well,
Because
because
you cook?
well, basically because I buy the groceries and I pay the rent up until the last month.
You pay the rent?
Until the past month.
I don't think that's accurate.
But you asked me right now, so that's why.
What?
That's why I answered that. Yes, you're confused right now.
No, I'm
What's
saying
your-
that's not
Well, that's my
accurate. You
answer.
don't pay the rent.
Okay, babe.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay,
That's not
fair.
that's not the truth. Don't come on here and lie to people.
Okay, Lundy. You're the one lying, but all right. So clearly we don't handle our disagreements good because we're having one from the answer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Sometimes Jasmine will just be
Sometimes you
completely
wanna act
wrong,
Mr. Cool Guy, but-
and then she.
We'll let you act that way. All right. What motivates us in life as a couple?
What are these questions?
Answer the
Ditch-
question.
ditch 'em,
Stop,
ditch 'em.
stop acting Mr. Cool Guy. Go ahead.
What was the question?
What motivates us in life as a couple?
I don't.
A
Like
better
as a
life,
couple.
trying to maybe like live in a house, both get brand new cars, travel the world. That's what I would say from my side, at least. What motivates you for as a couple with me? What makes you work harder? or
Just
want
like
me to
having
do
a
better?
just having a family, just having a family. You know, experiencing life.
Having a family, like kids.
Yeah, you have to be motivated to do that shit, dude.
So that's what motivates you, thinking about future kids. Wow, okay. And what motivates? Oh yeah.
Your future, like thinking about your future kids, don't motivate. Doesn't
I
motivate you.
don't. Because we've gone over this. I probably don't ever want kids.
I'm just saying, but like,
I don't ever think about future kids.
Oh, yeah, no, like most people think about like their future bloodline, and they're like, oh, that motivates me to do better in life.
Yeah.
So you acted like it was so crazy that I said that, but that's like literally what like 90% of people
Well, because I've
think,
told you that.
and
I
100%
don't want
of the
kids,
people before
But that
us.
still crosses your mind with me.
I know. It's just thought it was weird that you thought I was like. It was so weird that I said that.
I didn't think it was.
You
weird.
did. You're like, that's what motivates you as kids.
Well,
I'm
only
like, I
because-
mean,
and I
like,
said why, because I've
yeah,
talked
that's
about
your
not wanting to
that's your
have
whole
them.
bloodline right there. Like, of course, if that doesn't motivate you, what will?
But have we not had a discussion about I don't probably could never want them?
Yeah, we've had that.
And you said you're
a few
okay with
times.
that, right?
Of course, do whatever you want to do with your
Oh,
body.
but you're like, I'll just have kids with someone else on the side.
Somebody's getting pregnant.
Wow. Well, that's nice of you. Okay, thanks. Okay, if family or friends were to describe us as a couple, what would they say? Abe, if you were to describe us as a couple, what would you say? Kooky.
Damn, cookie.
Alrighty.
Okay.
We got one word. What would you? How do you think people? I don't know. I think what
How
would
do I
they say we're
think
funny.
other people would describe us?
How would your mom describe us? Sweethearts.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom would describe us as such. What would
Like
your mom
such
describe
and
us
such.
as?
Maybe like
Soulmates,
partners
butterflies,
in crime. Partners in crime, more so.
eternal lovers.
No, I think she'd say more so like partners in crime.
We don't
I don't
do
know, and
any
funny.
crimes.
No, not actual literal.
If the feds
Like, we're
are
just
watching,
always-
we're not doing
Like we're
any
just
crimes.
always together type of thing.
Yeah.
I think
Roll
that's how she would
dogs.
describe us. Yeah. Is it okay to keep secrets from each other?
Yeah.
You're annoying.
I'm keeping one right
Stop trying to
now.
act like that. Okay. I think it's okay too.
No.
I do, so
no.
And that's what you think, then it's okay.
Yeah, no.
You know what?
Yeah, no.
It's okay for me to keep secrets and
You
not
said
you.
you just said it's okay.
For me too. And not you.
Okay, well, I'll match the energy, so don't worry. Can we? Oh wait, is it okay to follow like people of the opposite sex on Instagram?
The answer
Or,
is
like, their
no.
posts? Correcto.
Ding 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 ding. Jasmine, I was following I think like 2,000 people, and now I'm at 500 that I follow.
That just goes to show.
And Jasmine just dug through there and just unfollowed all of them.
And when you would follow a girl and she wouldn't follow back, you DM her, follow me back, please.
Yeah, just reaching out an invitation.
Okay, so then there's that. But I did do a favor. But okay, our dream vacation spot would be like, where should we go? And by when should we go?
My dream vacation.
Hour. Somewhere we both would love to go.
Well, I'd like to go anywhere. Doesn't matter to me. So, our dream vacation would be your dream vacation.
So nowhere really then that like off of your list is like number one.
I think Morocco would be cool.
That's your number one.
I don't
remember you talking about it.
Yeah, I haven't really looked into it. I think maybe like Morocco would be cool. Japan would be cool. Dubai would be cool.
Okay, well, dream for me would probably be like maybe like the Maldives or Bora. Bora would be like dream destination. But I know I said this a couple episodes ago, but for like in the nearer future, I would want to go to I think it's called Antigua, something like that.
You're talking to the wrong guy. I don't know.
Yeah, that's where I want to go next. But also Hawaii because you haven't been. Right?
Never been to Hawaii, no.
And then Miami. Maybe Hawaii over Miami, though, probably for sure. But yeah, that's probably next on the list. All right. What are 5 things that you enjoy doing with me?
Cooking food.
I knew you were going to say that.
I love cooking food with you.
Mm-hmm.
I love watching shows and television with you. I love.
Are you high right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I could tell. You're not being like the usual podcast.
Really?
Yeah, your eyes are really low and you're talking really slow.
I love working out with you. Or what else do I love to do?
If that's all you can think of, we can go to the next question.
Well, I like cracking jokes. We love cracking jokes. We'll go back and forth and crack jokes all day. And then 5, brunching.
You do not like going to brunch.
With you, not you and your friends.
You hate it still because you're like, get the check. Let's go. Let's get the check. I want to go home.
No, brunch just with you is fine.
On everything I love, on your life.
No.
On
Don't put nothing on my life.
On everything I love, we can go alone and you still be like, let's go.
No, if we're with your friends,
he actually hates going to brunch. So we'll take that off the list. Okay, what's a song that reminds you of our relationship? Or like makes you think of our relationship?
Aerosmith.
Okay.
I don't want to close my eye.
Wait, why did you do that weird inhale? Like,
I don't want to fuck.
Why that?
Oh, shit.
You said. Oh, that sounds like
Brought to you
weird.
by Stizzy.
No, you're too high already. You're being too slow on the podcast.
Life comes at you fast, man.
Okay, most precious memory of each other. You being high right now. That's my most precious memory of you.
That's so sweet, Tuki.
Yours?
Mine is probably skating, ice skating.
Really? Interesting. All right, so we finished those questions very slowly. All right, so we're going to play okay, I don't know if you guys have seen on the TikTok trend where when they show like 2 people and they'll say, who's more likely to this or that? And then like either they'll like, if the answer is that person, then they'll pour something in their drink, or there's also the one where you cover your eyes and you point. But we're going to do that, but no one's going to be like covering their eyes. So Who's more likely to become a stripper?
You're
Who's-
little. Okay.
Who's more likely to be jealous? No. You're crazy.
Jasmine, you're more likely
You're
to be jealous.
actually psycho.
You're more likely to be jealous.
Who's more likely to get engaged? Abel.
Yeah.
Who's more likely to Who's more likely to apologize first? Who's more likely to spend all their life savings? Most likely to be a drama king or queen?
You love drama. That's your favorite. All
Most
you do is
likely-
gossip.
No, that's not what that means.
Oh.
That means like with the waterworks that you'll be super dramatic about a situation.
Oh yeah, you.
That's you. Okay, so who's most likely to go skinny dipping?
You.
I've never been. So you love being naked.
That's what me.
Who's most likely to end up on a reality show?
Me.
What the hell? We're totally off. Most likely to trip and fall?
Yo. Jasmine always falls
Most
everywhere.
likely. No, I never fall. What
All
the?
the time.
When was the last time I fell?
At the bar.
What bar?
Remember with George? Yeah,
How
Connor.
long ago
She
was
thought I
that?
wasn't gonna know.
So one time.
Okay, when was the last time I fell?
That was like 6 months ago.
When was the last time I fell? Exactly. You've
I
never
don't
seen me
even
fall.
remember things
I'm
you
like
do.
a
I don't
cat.
remember what you did
I'm like a black
yesterday.
cat.
I'm not focusing, I guess, on your actions, but I'd have to think about it.
I don't ever
I
fall.
feel like I have seen you fall.
You never
or
see me.
tripped. Like you've tripped over something. That counts.
I've tripped.
So you-
I've definitely tripped.
Most likely to survive a zombie apocalypse.
Me. What? You would never.
It's like you would. I would literally like sacrifice you to save myself.
Sacrifice
Yeah.
me? Like how? Like just like
I'd make sure they caught you so I could run away.
damn, they be busy feasting on me so you
So,
get away?
who's more likely not to shower? Point at yourself. Who's more likely not to brush their teeth? You know how I put those in there. Nasty. Who's more likely not to answer their phone?
I never answer her calls.
Who's more what the fuck? Okay, and I do all the time. Who's
Yes.
most likely to be late? What are you late to? You don't even go anywhere.
Oh yeah.
What the heck? You're like, well, if I did, I'd be late. All right, who is most likely to have the higher body count? Obviously, me. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Who's more likely to get drunk at the pregame? Proud. Who's more likely to get a terrible tattoo? Who's more who's who's more likely who's more likely to get in a fight? What the hell? Like a physical altercation.
I mean, well, I guess me.
Duh,
You've never even been in a fight
then why did you point to me?
because you'd fight me.
That doesn't count.
Okay, well, if that doesn't count, then yeah, boy.
Yeah, okay, that was the ones I wrote down. Do you have any more?
Who's more likely to get arrested?
I thought I asked that.
No, you did
Oh,
not.
I must have skipped it then.
That's funny that
Don't roll your eyes.
Okay, you.
Unroll them.
Who's more likely to get an A on their math
You've
test?
been arrested and I've never been arrested, so that's the answer.
Who's more likely to get an A on their math test?
Neither.
Me. Who's more likely to
Peak in high school.
me? Who's more likely to survive?
Who's more likely to be more gassy?
That's you. Good God, Jasmine. Jasmine. Abe. Jasmine. You have
God,
the
I
craziest gas.
I'm trying to think what's another good one, or should we end it?
That's Jasmine.
Yeah, I
She's
guess
Jasmine straight
somewhat, yeah.
gas mode. But no, we can pretty much wrap it up. Is there anything that we have coming up that we need to talk to them
Not
about?
really. What's the time at, Abe?
35.
Oh, that,
We
we have
ended so
we have hella time. Let's just keep
early.
popping our shit.
I wish I would have wrote down more of the questions. We went through all that quick. Probably because you usually have longer answers, but I think because you're high, you're just making them short.
I mean, no, you asked pretty
Yeah.
cut and dry questions. Let's be honest.
No.
They're cut and dry.
So go ahead, give me your best question right now. You can think of a deep, super deep question then.
If you were to be with anyone in the world, and it's not me, who would you be with?
What type of question is that? That's cut and dry.
Who would you be with? And
Nobody.
and why?
Nobody.
You'd be single for the rest of your life?
Yeah, I would.
That's real love right there, y'all. You hear that?
We should probably just cut it then.
Yeah, we can cut it.
Abe, anything
it?
else we're forgetting?
You want to play another?
No, but
We didn't write down. I guess I should have wrote more of the who's more likely to.
we can
Okay.
think of some more.
Okay, who's more likely to have a green thumb?
Like grow better plants. You love plants.
Okay. Who's more likely to drown in the ocean?
You can't just think of things about yourself. Who's more likely to
Well, answer the question.
Who's more likely to step on a broken piece of glass?
You.
No, that's you. Who's more likely to crash a car?
You.
You're crazy.
No, who's more likely to? Abe, you have any good ones for us? Maybe.
Not with this game, but I can just ask questions.
Oh. Wait, let me do
We should
one
do more trivia.
Who's
Trivia was cool.
We should
who's
do more
more likely
trivia.
to?
I like that game you guys were playing last time where you say a word and you have to say it.
Oh,
say a
I
song.
could not think of any though.
You can't think of any words.
Songs.
Oh,
Dum dum.
Jasmine, you know a lot of songs.
Okay.
Or what
who's-
about the opposite? What if I say lyrics and you have to name the song?
That's gonna be hard. I feel like that's harder.
Okay.
I don't know. It's 1-on-1.
Just depends on the songs you'd sing.
Yeah.
Who's more likely?
Who's more likely to give it up on the first night?
You?
Oh my god. Okay.
Who's more likely to get piercings? I guess because we don't really. If we have
You,
to pick.
because I wouldn't.
I don't have.
Where
any,
else
though.
would I
don't
get-
have any either.
Yeah, but you would more likely
Eyebrow?
get your nipple pierced
You'll
before
get
I
your
get my
eyebrow.
nipple pierced.
Your eyebrow.
I would never get my beautiful eyebrow pierced.
Who's more likely to turn their location off on their phone?
Off?
Since we share them.
You block me every day, once a day. It
Who's
automatically turns off.
Who's more likely to?
Who's more likely to spit on a politician?
You? None of us.
Definitely
Really. I don't
me,
think
because I'm
any
for
of
the
us.
people.
I don't think any of us.
No, I would spit on a politician. Oh.
Okay, who's more likely to scare the other person if we're trying to scare each other, boo, in a hiding place?
I'm a better scarer.
No.
Jasmine, I've scared you without even trying. I just didn't even make a noise, just sat there, and then you.
Yeah. So no, that doesn't count. It has
Yes,
to
it
be. It has to be a boo.
No, I don't scare
You
with
didn't get
booze.
any comments or anything? You can't see from the phone though, right?
No, you just got a hi from some random dude and
Hello.
Random dude.
Hello, random dude.
Random dude. We fuck with y'all, man. We like when you guys come out and support us. We love doing this podcast.
And this was a last minute podcast because we were supposed to have a guest yesterday, but that had to cancel. So now we still wanted to show up and show
oh wait,
out here.
sorry,
Yeah.
you have two new ones. Praful Prajapati. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Make some love. Come on, guys, kiss each other. And then
They're freaky.
and then Giovanni Gabbana says, "Greetings from the Hollywood Hills. I'm here chilling with my friend Casamigo by myself. Love you guys."
Oh, that's
Giovanni
actually dope.
Gabbana. In the hills, drinking some Casamigos.
And we have put some vodka in our little thing.
All right, here I got a topic for you guys. Change
Okay.
it up.
Okay.
It'll last like 20 minutes. Give me like a top 5. All right, give me top 5 most embarrassing moments in your life, and then top 5 scary stories you've ever experienced, or just scary moments in your
I'm
life.
sure-
I don't think I have 5 embarrassing
I've
moments.
shared my most embarrassing so many times on here. Should I repeat it
again,
again?
do it
No, do another.
You haven't
Just
done
do
it in a
another.
while.
That's the
You
only
don't-
one that's most embarrassing.
Lenny, you have to have most
Like it
embarrassing.
never
mo-
will leave my.
Or nervous, like something that made you even nervous, like nervous moments where you're like, damn, I'm feeling embarrassed right now.
There was a time.
Yeah.
There was an embarrassing
I
time
think
where.
I've asked him this, and you've never been embarrassed. He's like so lucky.
Yeah, I know, but like I've been like
He's perfect.
I've made like a fool of myself a couple times.
like drunk or
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
What'd you do?
I just tried to evade the police and it,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
but I wasn't driving though. But yeah, but no, we were at like the Cavs won
Oh, that one you
in
did it?
2016. We were
We-
super
we-
Oh,
drunk.
but it was only you and Forrest. That's not embarrassing.
Well, I mean, for like on like the cops end, it's like embarrassing. Like we tried to get away and they were literally right on our ass the whole
And you
time.
felt embarrassed?
Yeah,
That
because
was
we
like the
threw
word
we
you
threw
used,
the
embarrassed?
bottle. We threw the bottle.
More like stupid. You probably felt stupid.
We threw the bottle and it just shattered all over.
Stupid can be
Shattered all over the
embarrassing,
ground.
you know?
And
Feeling
they
stupid
and
is
they
also
and they were like, we watched you guys throw it out of the.
I thought that you guys were feeling like empowered, like, yeah, we're gonna get away, and
No,
maybe
no,
that was
no.
more Forrest, huh?
No, yeah, I was like, bro, you're in an old ass Mercedes. The cop is right behind you. You're not getting any distance from this guy.
Yeah.
He was literally just on our ass the whole time. And like he was like, throw the bottle out. So I throw the bottle out and it just shatters all over the ground.
Made it
And
even worse.
the cops drive right by it.
And
like-
they had cameras on their car
Like,
too.
okay, that worked.
yeah. And so they were like, so.
Gave
so
us
Wait, imagine if the bottle would have even broke. It was like full, just sitting there. It's just sitting there.
no, like literally, and then they pull us over and they pulled us out and we played good cop, bad cop on them. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, I had to be the bad cop in that situation.
Okay, hold on.
Be right back, guys.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh man.
All right, now that she's gone, y'all, men talk.
Man, talk. What are we talking about?
Let's talk. Let's talk
Lakers.
good stuff. Lakers,
Packers.
definitely.
NFL.
NFL,
Sex, love, sex, rock, and
sex,
roll.
drugs, rock and roll, and pimping. No, but yeah, no. The cop pulled us over, and you know, I'm like, what the hell? Why were you guys chasing us?
Yeah.
You know, because they didn't have their lights on. So that's kind of the angle I was going at. I'm like, you guys lights aren't on. We don't know who you guys are chasing us on our ass like that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we got ourselves a sidewalk lawyer. That's what they called me, sidewalk lawyer.
Oh,
I was like, oh shit, that's not good. He's
yeah.
like, we got a sidewalk lawyer. You know what we do to those? Get the fuck at the back seat. They're like, we're gonna let your buddy cool off in the back seat.
Yeah.
It was like 95 degrees, and they have me in the back seat of this cop car,
bro.
just fucking dripping in sweat for like 15 minutes while they do the
sucks.
sobriety test on my cousin.
Oh,
And I just thought it was funny. Like we're gonna let your buddy cool off in the back seat. They put me in the back
Sidewalk
seat. I'm
lawyer.
fucking dripping sweat when I come out.
yeah.
But they let my cousin go because I think my cousin kind of played like the, I'm so sorry. I didn't know who you guys were. I was just so scared about it. He kind of played like bitched up to him.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
they like that, stroke their ego, and they just kind of let us go.
Yeah.
But that was embarrassing just because people, when you're getting arrested, people are driving by.
You don't want to. You don't want to be seen like that, you know.
Yeah, you don't want to be seen handcuffs getting shoved in
Yeah.
the back of a cop car.
No one ever wants
Not a
to be
good
seen like
look.
that.
So my most embarrassing, which everybody already probably knows, is like the first time I basically farted like during a massage with someone that I was seeing at the time, and then. But the second time was in high school, and there was like some stairs that we had to go up to like the top part of the stadium thing, and then like every sports team, like guys sports team, was like down at the bottom, and you can see everyone going up the stairs,
Uh-huh.
and like we're all going, and like we're trying to go quick, right? And I literally like fall. Like I eat it really hard, and I kind of like slide down a couple, and everyone's like, and every guy on like all the sports teams just happened to be down at the bottom, like just kind of standing there. Like you saw it, and I was like, oh my god! I literally got up, and I was like, oh my god! I didn't even look. I was like so embarrassed. That was the only.
That's embarrassing though. Like tripping in front of the opposite sex.
Or even like someone have you
High
ever,
school. Ooh, it's not a good look.
It's like one of the most, not even embarrassing, but just like awkward or like moments.
Especially when they're all like.
Let's talk about the fart though.
I've said it so many times.
Let's talk about the fart. Did he press on a certain part of you?
No.
That, like,
Okay, so I was like laying on my stomach, and then like he was like, you know, like when you sit like on her back, but not her back, like right behind her butt.
It's funny.
He squeezed that thing out you.
No, like no, it wasn't even that. It's like we started laughing.
Oh my
makes
god.
sense.
Jasmine's a laugh farter. She is.
Yeah.
You get her going good enough.
I know. I was
Yeah.
like, wait, I'm all like
You get her going good enough, she's gonna let out a little
a toot.
a little rip.
I'm trying to think of something else embarrassing.
What about like an embarrassing moment you've had, whether you're young or now, or
You know what I feel
with
like
a guy and or a girl?
You know what I feel like has happened? I think you were like, at least you were pretending to be asleep when I first started sleeping over. Like the first like literally times I was seeing you. I think I was like farting in my sleep and wake me up, and then like I'd be like, oh my god, did he hear that? But did you ever?
I don't know.
Well, then, no, probably not then, huh?
Yeah, I would
But
have
I
remembered
remember
that.
being like, oh shit.
I'd have been like, come on, I sleep like a dog.
No, but I remember there's a couple times, and I wouldn't even turn over. I'd lay there, and I'd be like, do I hear him moving? Like, what's happening?
She's sick. You're sick.
No, but luckily, and I'd be like, oh shit. I'm like, maybe he's just like, I don't know. But I remember I guess it was not embarrassing fully because I was hoping you didn't hear it.
Yeah, I can't recall hearing you fart in your sleep, but damn, I remember the first time you let one rip around me.
I don't. Which time was it then?
Oh, we were at my apartment,
I don't remember.
and I thought it was just like her stomach her stomach must be hurting, but no, that's just you.
I don't remember.
That's how you get down.
You like it though.
I do. It's funny. It brings humor. Brings humor out.
Yeah, and then you'll fart right back, or you'll try to.
I'll try. She'll be
It'll be
like,
like the
she'll be
tiniest-
like, you try, make me feel better, and I'll be like,
Shits instead of farts.
yeah, seriously.
Oh, or we'll joke and we'll be like, "No, you need to go wipe yourself. That sounded like a wet
Yeah,
fart."
I'll be like,
you
no,
pooped."
go wipe.
You
That
always
was
know
not a
when it's
fart.
wet.
There's no
Like,
way that
it
was
has
a fart.
But it never is. But he's like, it just sounds like it's wet. Wait, you know what else is embarrassing? Probably for most girls, like when you leak when it's that time of the month on your period and you leak through
yeah.
something. I think that's probably for sure happened to like out in public to probably almost every girl, if not every girl.
Yeah, I remember my first time.
That's happened for sure
like,
to me a lot.
Happened
And you're
to.
embarrassed.
I'm being in school. I think I was like 8th grade, 7th grade, and like some girl leaked everywhere. Like, and we were all.
Aw.
And we were all. I didn't know
I
what was
said,
going on.
Abel said, ew.
Yeah. She stood up. I remember she was wearing like a thin
Oh, I feel
skirt.
bad.
It was like long skirt, like down to like here.
Yeah.
And she stood up, and the skirt stuck to the chair. It stuck to the chair,
blood.
and like it's not like she was like super stuck, but she stood up,
Yeah, you
and she just
noticed.
stayed there, and it stuck. So we noticed. I'm like, why is her? And then she gets up, and it like comes off, and there's a big pile of red, and we're kids.
No, I don't know. What
We're
happened?
Yeah, but-
What's that on the
Yeah.
back?
Wait.
You
How
know what
old
I
were
mean?
you?
Everyone points out.
What's that on the back of you?
How
She's
old
just
were
like,
you?
What?
we were probably like 8th grade.
Okay,
Or
you're
like-
not that little. 8th grade, you're like a little, a little bit
Yeah,
more.
we're kids though. Like when you see something, you say it. Like I was just like, "Oh, you're bleeding on the back." Like, like I didn't, knowing what I know now, I would have just been like, "Oh,
Embarrassing. But also, I feel like we should just normalize
it's
bleeding.
it's normal though.
Like
just
if
just
they leak
a,
through,
just
they
a
leak
normal
through,
thing.
it's
Yeah,
the menstrual,
hey,
blah, blah,
it
blah,
is what
this
it
and
is.
that.
You're welcome. I got this podcast going.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got this thing
I didn't
stirred
think that
up.
was gonna go so quickly. I guess, but yeah.
Yeah, no, that was quick, but it was some good stuff on there. People want to know about us sometimes, so it's good.
If I was the girl that you did the blood thing to, I would have probably pushed you or threw something at you.
Hey, you gotta understand that like it caught us all off guard.
Well, they're in 8th grade.
No.
We were in
I
8th
was-
grade. You're literally a
kids.
kid. Like
What are
you,
you
like,
like?
you don't
'cause
know.
I remember
13?
I was in like 5th grade. Then you just like brought back. You unlocked the memory
Or
for
13,
me.
14. something like
I was like 5th grade, I think, and I think I was like writing notes to one of my friends or something, and then like my friend passed it back to me, a girl, and like you know how you have the tables that you share with one person. So I had like some boy, whatever, sitting at my table, and the teacher was like, "What are you writing?" And I'm like, "Nothing." And the boy next to me, for some reason, grabbed my note and opened it. I was like reading it, and then we were talking about like a boy and like there was like hearts, and
He was in
the
class? Oh, my-
And then she was like, she said she loves blah blah blah, and he wouldn't stop, and he kept reading it. So he's like, you know, when you're a kid and you would do that thing where you're like kind of leaning like this.
Yeah.
So he's leaning like this, and I literally am like, shut up. So he's already like this. It push it. He falls straight back and hits his head.
Oh.
Jasmine, you
Literally like crazy.
It's like bleeding now.
look.
No, I was fucking pissed. I was like,
that
shut
the
up.
boy, the boy you were talking about that you loved, he was probably scared of you after that. He was probably like,
He's like, never
No,
mind.
I'll never forget that. I was so mad, and I was like, shut up. Boom. And he fell back and hit his head.
damn,
Me and
Jasmine.
Jasmine used to play rough though when we were kids. We
Maybe
used to
that's
wrestle all the
why.
time. Maybe that's where she got it from.
But yeah, but I remember I was so mad when I'm like, you're not gonna
You
say.
told me you
he
never-
wouldn't- No, like he wouldn't stop. He was like, he was like trying to move away from me, like being louder. So I had to do what I had to do.
Yeah.
You told me you never been in a fight before.
That wasn't a fight. I just
No, that's a
pushed him.
fight. It's a
He didn't do it.
physical
He fell and
altercation.
started crying. I was like, I had to go to the nurse.
Oh, the kid. Oh, his friends never let that
Probably
down.
like-
I remember I was like,
Like,
I don't
you-
feel
you
bad.
remember when-
I'm like, I don't feel bad.
You remember
liked
when
it.
Jasmine Chiquito kicked your ass, dude?
Oh my god, a push.
He's probably like, yeah, that girl kicked my ass back in 2nd grade. I'll never forget it.
But it
She's all
wasn't a
famous
fight, but
now.
It wasn't a fight.
Yeah, true.
It's funny.
Yeah, I guess I had
It was enough.
Alright.
It was enough to make a,
Had a problem back
It was enough to
then.
make a child
Alright.
cry. So
50 minutes for the next 10 minutes. Tell me your scary stories.
I honestly don't have it. I
Gotta have
don't.
the
I
Yeah,
don't.
scary
no
story.
I've
embarrassment
never.
and
I've
no
never.
scares.
Yeah, I've never.
Never
Had
been
like
in
a
like a
paranormal
haunted
activity.
situation. You've been scared or
He's never had sleep
Like
paralysis.
I've been
nothing.
like. I've been in like.
like never been to a friend's house and it's like, what the fuck?
I've been robbed.
Well, that's scary.
He's
I
like-
mean, it's not a scary haunted mansion, but it's a scary
That's
story.
scary.
He's like, you never had a pregnancy scare. Just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
How old were you when you were robbed?
I think like 21.
Damn,
Yeah. They just.
And
They
they
just
took his Jordans off his feet.
that sucks.
stripped me.
Damn, I was always the
Because
shoes.
he had nothing. He's like, I have nothing. They're like, give me those Jordans. Like, they're
Yeah.
and they weren't even that fresh. He was like,
Look.
okay.
Oh, old. and
Yeah.
shit.
They were
wanted
all
to take
beat.
like
something.
They were
being
beat. I
like
played
broken in.
I
and
played
shit.
basketball in these.
Like, they didn't want to leave empty-handed.
multiple times.
Oh, that sucks.
Multiple times. Well, they took, because I lived with a few people. They took their shit too, but they didn't really have nothing either. They
Yeah.
had like shoes, clothes, and
So were you like walking home from the gym or what?
You were home, right?
no, because some kid that lived with us robbed another kid, and then that kid that
Oh,
he
so they robbed
came
him back.
and,
So you're just like,
and
revenge.
I'm the only one there. I
Oh,
don't
that
even know. I don't even know.
Wait, but you opened the door?
No.
Oh, they busted the door in?
Yeah.
Damn.
They just kick that bitch in.
They're really dedicated.
Yeah, they were like,
know.
we're coming back. So they came back, and I'm the only one sitting there.
Yeah.
But just imagine it would have been the wrong
And,
apartment.
and they're
Like there's a family like
No,
eating
the-
dinner,
the
like
kid- the
a
kid,
Jewish
like, huh?
family, like
the kid, the dude that got robbed that came back. He was there when he got robbed. And I think he had like an ounce of weed.
oh, I get it.
They-
That's really dumb.
they were
on-
just
on
like,
whoever
gi-
your friends are or
They were
roommates.
just
That
like,
sounds
give me your
funny.
shit.
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
so-
dumb though on your roommate's part? Like you're
Yeah.
gonna rob him where we live.
Yeah, no. No, as soon as he took it, like his money and his weed, he took all of his shit and left. I was
Oh,
like,
you didn't even know that happened though.
No,
Oh,
and so like, so I'm
you
just
didn't wonder like, hey, why'd you leave so abruptly, quickly?
no, because I didn't really even like.
Like, I don't care.
I knew my little brother. They were like my little brother's friends. I wasn't even.
Oh,
But,
he wasn't thinking-
yeah,
he didn't really
so I just had a
know, he
room
didn't
in
think
there.
about it. He's like, oh, that's cool.
But yeah, so yeah, and then there was like 3 dudes that came, and then I think I fought like 2 of them. at the same time and beat the brakes off of them. And then they made me stop. Yeah, but I wasn't going to fight. I would just let them take my shit. But then all of a sudden, like I'm just looking this way, and then boom, I just get cracked. And I'm like,
Yeah. So now we're fighting.
and I'm like, all right, well, I was like, I was gonna give you my shoes. yeah, I was like, I wasn't even gonna stop y'all for
Hey,
doing
I
whatever.
know how. Why did he? He's like, I
No,
need
'cause-
to hit something.
Yeah, no, like that shit caught me off, lumped me up and everything. Like I had a lump on my shit. I'm like,
Sometimes they're just in the moment.
yeah,
They're like,
yeah, because I don't know.
What Jordans were they?
The Black Golden Moments.
Oh,
7s.
I don't know what.
Nice.
Are those the ones that I think are ugly?
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah. So those were confiscated off my feet. Never get those back.
I thought you said you saw them again after that or something.
Yeah, we went right back to where, dude. As soon as they walked out the door, I just got down, so I'm all hot, I'm all jacked up and shit, and then like I open the window and I listen to what they're saying, and they're like, oh, so we're going back to, I forget what the name
like
of
an
the name of the
apartment complex you
apartments
knew,
was
huh?
called. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm like,
so you know where to go.
I'll bet. So I'm like,
How'd
so
you know which apartment number?
I just walked around.
Yeah.
I just walked
gotta keep
around,
going.
and then I hear it because the one that had the gun was just this big fat nigga, and I just hear his fat ass voice, and I'm like,
With the
I'm like,
Got you.
yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, showtime. So I'll just knock, and at this point, I only have one other person with me, and but he lived in that house too, and they took his shit too. So he was like, "Oh yeah, we gotta go get our shit." And I'm like, "Right, we gotta go get our shit." Like, and so we go up there, and we knock, and dude that lived there, I guess, didn't know where they came from, but this dude had all this stuff in his house. So he opens the door, and I think he put two and two together, like,
Yeah. Like
oh,
shit.
these are dudes he robbed, because I got like a lump on my eye and shit.
Yeah.
God.
And so,
There's so
he
much back and
literally
forth.
opens the door,
Yeah.
then just
Done.
opens it all the way and just
Yeah.
looks in there, and then
Just
we rush in there. And we
What city was this?
Akron,
Mm.
and we just beat the fuck out these at the two dudes. The dude with the gun, he like we were trying to beat him up too, but he just kind of like,
Oh yeah.
you can do whatever to these two. He didn't even.
But
He
you're
watched.
lucky-
Didn't even give a
He
But you
shit.
know what?
bro, he
You're-
watched.
He watched.
He was the
yours.
one that brought these two
Wait, but
dudes.
can you also say that you're lucky? Because if he wanted to, he could have pulled it out and literally shot y'all to make sure you didn't touch the other guys. So let's not. Don't you see how you were lucky though?
Yeah,
Also?
but we didn't care. We didn't care. We
But
weren't
he
thinking.
literally
We weren't
could-
thinking about
He
that.
could have died though, right?
Nah, we knew. I feel. You can sometimes you can just tell if something. If he wanted to, he could have just blamed me the first time as soon as he walked into the apartment. As soon as we were fighting the first time, he watched me beat both of these dudes up at the same time. He watched me beat both of them up, and he was like, "All right, stop." Then so we stopped, and then. So I know if I start fighting these dudes again, he's not gonna shoot me, or he would have shot me right there the first time. So, be it as it may, or be it as it not may be.
Mr. Lucky.
Yeah, but
You just know when a guy when he has the real cojones to shoot somebody.
yeah,
A lot of
he
people are
wasn't.
just-
He
it's
wasn't.
just a
He
fear-
wasn't.
it's a
He
fear
was just
thing.
a little kid. He was like 20 probably at the time. I was probably like 21, 22.
That's not that much older than him.
Yeah, but he wasn't gonna bust in the middle of a apartment complex. You're going to jail, buddy. Long time. No, sorry. He sat there and watched it. Like we beat these dudes up, and then they're like sitting there against the wall after we beat them up. And I remember just walking right past one of them again and just one more time, and he just crumbled. And I just took my stuff and then
Like
walked home.
going back to watch the Bronx.
Walked home. Yeah, going back to watch
He
the Cavs
made me
game.
miss the game.
Yeah, man, that shit was fucking funny.
Wait, was that your horror story? Or
That's
scary
something
story?
scary, like
Yeah,
being
yeah.
robbed. Yeah, but that was
was
not
just trying
like
to remember. I'm like,
horror.
where did that come
Nothing
up? Okay.
scary. Nothing scary. Like where I'm. I was like, oh, well, almost drowning.
Oh yeah.
That was scary. That was scary. Where you almost drowned too?
You're like with Mama D.
Yeah, no, man. And it's not my sister's fault, but she took me to a party.
I thought she was throwing the party. No.
No,
Oh.
it was just like one of her, like a kickback or a party, whatever they call it back then.
And Grandma made her take you. right?
No, no.
she was babysitting
She was
you?
supposed to. She was just babysitting me.
Oh, okay.
She probably wasn't even supposed to be at the party with you.
Nah, I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. But no, I just remember being at the party and someone like, I don't know. I didn't know nobody there, and someone just grabbed me and like threw me in the pool, and then they just didn't know I didn't know how to swim. And then the next thing I just remember like waking up and someone was like pushing on my chest, like I passed out and everything. Yeah, I remember that. And I
Damn,
remember,
they tried to kill
It
you at that
wasn't
fucking party.
it wasn't my mom that saved
How
you.
old-
no,
Somebody
no,
else
it
did?
was somebody else. Yeah.
How old were you?
Dude, I think I was like, she wasn't born yet. So
He's like, I was like
I was probably
30. He's like, I was-
6 or 7. Maybe.
God damn, who throws a 6-year-old in a
years
pool?
Yeah, because she wasn't born yet.
I'm saying, like, who throws an 8-year-old and was a grown man?
Nah, it was probably like a teenager.
Babe,
or some
no, they
shit.
were like, my mom wasn't even, I
Yeah.
wasn't born yet. So my mom was like
she
14 probably.
Yeah, 15, 16.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she was a
something.
teenager. I was
So she had me at
They're the
17, so
stupid-
yeah, 15, 16, you're
Yeah,
right.
they're the
Yeah,
stupid
so she
kids,
was
but
probably,
still,
like,
like,
between 15.
I don't know.
and 16.
I
think-
just wouldn't randomly throw a kid I didn't know in the pool, though. I don't know. It just
and
doesn't
just
seem
throw
something
like a little defenseless kid in like the deep end. Here, kid. Best way to learn is just to go ahead and head first.
And then I wonder at what point they were like, is he?
Oh,
I don't
he-
think
oh,
he's
this kid's gonna
swimming.
die.
We should wait a couple more seconds.
Yeah. Oh, he's unconscious.
Yeah, that's crazy. But that was.
All right, let me finish my beer.
Yeah,
All right,
like,
get
God.
this kid out of here.
yeah, that's probably the scariest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. Cause I didn't swim probably for years until Jasmine started swimming.
Your mom was probably in 7 minutes of heaven. Abe's over here
Yeah.
drowning. Abe's over here
Seriously.
drowning. Your mom's playing spin the bottle.
And then mom always says that she doesn't remember that.
She comes out.
I
She's
know,
like,
she-
"You ruined the whole party, Abel.
But honestly,
I was gonna kiss Jeremy Johnson."
Jeremy Johnson. Ew.
to my boy.
You're like, I was going to kiss Jeremy's Johnson.
That was good.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
man.
funny. No, that's
Yeah.
fucked up. What about you? Anything scary?
The way you go. You're like, so you anything traumatizing in your
So
life?
what-
Jeremy?
Enough about me.
You hit an hour though if you want to stop.
Oh yeah. Tell a scary story first.
Well, the way you guys are telling it, I don't think I've ever really been in fear for my life.
Never. You never been like followed or like been like scared? Like, oh, I gotta get out of here.
Not like crazy. Not really. There's always been like creepers, random, like there's random creepers or stuff, but yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
Nothing that comes to mind. So
not everybody's living that life. You know what I mean?
that daredevil
The
life.
daredevil
on the
life, the life
edge.
on the
Some people
edge. You
just
know what
play
I
it
mean?
safe
Don't know.
and play
Don't
it
know if
small.
you'll make it up till tomorrow. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess.
You want to close this out?
Yeah, we
since
appreciate you
started
guys for
us?
tapping in. You know what I mean? Like, subscribe, share with your friends, comment, and make sure Thursdays at 7 you leave an open slot for me and the homegirl Fressa.
The homegirl. Ew. Why are you calling me your homegirl?
You're not. I'm saying the homegirl, their homegirl. You're their homegirl, not my
Do
homegirl.
it again.
Me and my girlfriend Jasmine.
That's better.
Thanks, y'all.
Thanks for watching me and the homeboy. Homies for life. But yeah, we'll see you guys very soon next week. I might do hopefully before Darla leaves, I might get her back. If you caught my yesterday's
Promo.
yes, promo. So we'll try to get her back next week. If not, I'll find someone good, new. So let's figure it out. But thank you.